Society for Human Resource Management, I believe also Forbes magazine also, or maybe it's McKinsey, I'm not quite sure, but Society for Human Resource Management for sure surveyed its executives, the top executives across the world. There were about 321 of these executives, and most of them, majority of them, if not all, had diversity and inclusion programs, if not a diversity and inclusion officer. Some organizations call it diversity, inclusion, and engagement, or just call it inclusion and engagement, and they remove the diversity piece out of it because they don't want to make it all about diversity, and it's less for some people, it's less controversial. It's not as mired in the past in terms of diversity means making sure that there is equity in racial and gender issues. Having said that, what the survey found out was that even though a lot of them, or if not most of them, have the diversity and inclusion programs and policies and procedures, a lot of them are focused only at the front end of the pipeline. 65% of them focus on recruiting the diverse talent, and then they kind of forget, okay, we got them in through the door, what do we do with them? So it's only about, roughly about half of them that actually engage and go further in terms of retaining them, developing them, rewarding them in a manner that will actually get the best talent out of the surface. The other thing is that what the survey found out that about good 70% of these folks believe that the ultimate responsibility, regardless of whether you have a diversity and inclusion program or not, rests with the executives of the C-suite. So if they are not committed to it, if they do not fully buy into this mission, if they do not fully believe in what diversity can accomplish for the company, that it can truly be innovative and helpful and productive and engaging and healthy for everybody, then it's not really going to go anywhere. So it really differs from place to place, but it seems the trend is moving towards having more diversity and inclusive programs. And the extent to which it's a best practice, yes, it is, but is it something that's just relegated to the top performing companies, the Fortune 500 companies, those making more than $500 million? Even the smaller companies have some of those practices. Maybe they're not calling them diversity and inclusion or inclusion engagement. The fact remains that we cannot walk away from leveraging the talent of the diverse population that we have at our really disposal. And what we call it, it's up to the organization, but they have to find a way to make the most of the talent that's available right there.